Pitch tip number 9, show me the money, right? So on this one, you are pitching because you are looking for support. It might be financial support or it might be non-financial support. What's important though is you need to know exactly what is it that you want. How much do you want? Knowing how much you want shows that you have done your homework into your business financial requirements. I've been, surprised by entrepreneurs who pitch, and when they get asked how much are you looking for, they thumbsuck their numbers. They thumbsuck how much they're looking for. So they're not so sure how much they want. They think they know how much they want, or they estimate how much they think they want. Avoid guessing how much you want. Get quotations of the amounts you want. Be specific about the exact amount you want. So you come in, you pitch, and you go, I'm looking for 600,000 investment to grow my business as the demand for our product has more than doubled, So have an exact amount of how much you want. And if you can, give us a breakdown of the amount. So you can say 300 will go towards raw materials, 100,000 will go towards a rental of machinery, and the balance will go towards working capital or initial amounts to be paid on the project. But have an exact amount of that you're looking for. Avoid guessing. And if you have quotations, or if you have received recent quotations, bring them to your pitch so that people can see, how much this equipment or the amount of funding that you're looking for. Secondly, how much of your own money have you invested into the business? So investing some of your personal money into the business shows skin in the game. It shows commitment. The little money doesn't really matter, Try and quantify the amount of money that you've invested into the business, because it shows that you are, personally invested in the business. So you can say something along the lines of, I've managed to save 10,000 of my own money. I've also invested time doing research into the business. I paid 5,000 for a website. Travel costs for research is another 5,000. The total amount of my own funds invested into the business is 20,000. So you are specific about the amount of money you are looking for, and you have given us a breakdown of that amount that you're looking for. And you also give us, a sense of this is the amount that you have personally invested into the business. Number 3, if there's any funds raised so far, how much was it? So consider raising some funds from the 3 Fs, we call them the 3 Fs, family, friends, and fools. If you can get someone to invest in your business, an uncle who has extra reserves, friends who may have some funding available, extra, some resources. So also bring that into account, into your pitch, to say, you can say, I've managed to secure funding of 50,000 from my father and another 30,000 from my friends who believe that this idea has potential. So give us a sense of, this is exactly how much I'm looking for. This is the amount, my personal amount that I've invested, skin in the game. And I've also managed to raise some amounts, little amounts from family, friends, or fools. Number 4, tell us how many or what type of investor are you looking for? Investors can give you, they can either take equity stake in your business, or they can give you a loan, or they can be both. Some can give you a loan, part equity, right? There might also be government support that also gives entrepreneurs grant funding, Equity investors is like getting married. you are tied to each other for a very long time. A loan is like an engagement. A grant is non-attachment, right? Equity investment, this marriage is forever. A loan, it's an engagement. As soon as you repay the loan, we don't have to get married. But if you don't repay the loan, then I might take equity and you are my partner for life. A grant is no attachments. So be clear, what type of investors are you looking for? Are you looking for a loan? Are you giving 10% equity stake in your business, or are you looking for a grant? So be clear what type of financial instrument you're looking for. Are you looking for somebody who will just bring the loan or bring the equity? Or are you looking for someone who can also bring, some form of, advice, some form of their contacts, for instance, access to markets? So be quite clear what you're looking for. Is it just only funding that you're looking for? Is it funding plus access to network or access to specific expertise that your investors are bringing in? So it is important to consider looking beyond just financial support. Consider non-financial support such as mentorship, access to markets, accessing investors' networks, etc., etc. So you can go on, like, as you pitch, over and above your investment. I would really appreciate your mentorship from you, specifically regarding how you will grow. I will grow my business overseas, or how I tap into another demographic that one of the investors might have expertise on. And then another factor to look into is how will you use the investment? So give us an itemized breakdown of how you'll use the investment. So I'll buy a machine that costs 400,000. I'll pay rent. I'll do ISO accreditation certification that will cost us X amount. So give us an itemized billing. And then lastly, what milestones would you reach with the money, right? So give us the before and the after situation. Before the investment, this is how much you're producing. I'm producing 20 widgets currently. But with your investment, I'll be able to double up my production to 30 or 40 or 50 widgets. So give us a sense of how this investment will impact your business. So before investors can show you the money, you must show them that you have done your financial homework. So it's important to, one, know how much exactly you want, do your research, get quotations, have a sense of this is exactly how much I'm looking for. Number two, how much of your own money have you invested into the business? It shows skin in the game. Number three, if you have raised any funds out there from family, friends, or fools, how much have you managed to raise? Number four, how many or what type of an investor are you looking for? Are you looking for a loan, a grant, or are you giving away equity? What type of an investor are you looking for? Number five, what expectations from your investors, do you have? Do you expect them to just give you the money, or do you expect them to open up their phone book and give you access to their network? Do you expect them to bring some form of expertise that they have? Number six, how will you use the investment? So give us an itemized billing breakdown of how you use the equipment, the investment. I'll buy equipment, I'll pay rent, I will do initial investment on accreditation and all those things. Number seven, what milestones will you reach with the money? So the before and after. Currently, this is where I am. With your investment, this is where I'll manage to get to. It's important to know your numbers in your business. Absolutely important, because if you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. Thank you so much.